Gensler was on the Hill asking for money. The hearing was over 2.5 hours long. No worries though, I'm going to break it down in just a couple minutes. And remember, there's many different types of monsters in this world.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who suck blood. And monsters who always tell lies.
And monsters who always tell lies. And that's Gary Gensler. Yep, the live hearing. If you missed it yesterday, in its entirety, I have the live stream hearing in the live stream folder, over 11,000 views. Check it out, worthwhile. We're going to do a summary on this video and then breaking news at the end that you're going to want to hear. Heat map. Okay, let's take a look at it. Right now, ETH 1801, Bitcoin 28,576, XRP peeling back from the highs, but still above 50 cents, sitting at down 6.5% last 24 hours. XLM, the other one we're paying attention to, sitting above 10 cents, important, plus 0.15% last 24. All right, let's get into the hearing. First things first, I got something to share with you, and we're going to go to Twitter. My Twitter information is linked in the description below. Eleanor, who's breaking some juicy news, shout out to that good lady. 30 minutes in, and the most interesting thing to come out of this House Appropriations Committee with the SEC budget hearing is that the ranking member, Steny Hoyer, is actually Gensler's godfather. I kid you not, that is real. Hoyer ran cover for Gensler several times. He was getting grilled, right? And Hoyer was like, whoa. Let me rephrase the question to make sure that we all understand it. And yeah, basically what he did was he rephrased it so that Gensler looked like a pro. And here's Steny Hoyer's scumbag ass right here up on the screen. You're welcome to leave him a nasty tweet, drop him a poop emoji. I don't really give a shit. He's a piece of crap. And I realized while editing this, I have to say, no YouTube, I'm not telling people to harass them, but we're using freedom of speech on Twitter if we want to say mean things about people. This isn't a safe space type crap. This is the internet. How the hell can you be impartial if your godson is the one that you're going after? Come on now. Well, anyways, let's get back to Eleanor. Highlights of this, all right? And please check her out. She breaks some good news here. So the highlights for this, okay? We learned that the crypto industry has a friend in the farming industry. And a bunch out there are going to be like, Klaus, what the hell does crypto and farming have to do with each other? Well, it ties into states' rights. It also ties into government overreach. There were a bunch of red states out there that were like, yo, Gensler, why are you going after climate stuff with the SEC? The SEC has nothing to do with climate. And Gensler was like, well, we need the disclosures for people. And you know what they asked him? They're like, well, are you hiring experts to verify that the experts you're listening to are legit? And he's like, no. And then they're like, well, wait a minute. So then why are you asking people to submit information so that your experts can verify? And he was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm stupid. Yeah, seriously, they caught him out like that. But anyways, the overreach with farming, all right, ends up being big allies on our side. They don't want Gensler using laws and applying them to everything he wants. And you had several people up on that panel that were like, you're staying out. Climate, And then we got into the crypto part. And the same thing happened there. People asking him, so Gensler, what rules and regs are you using to regulate crypto? And he's like, oh, well, the rules in 1933 and 1934. They're like, yeah, that doesn't fit crypto. So what the hell are you doing? They called him out on it several times. Now, some of the other big things that came out of this was that Gensler is asking for more money. He needs more money to regulate crypto. But there's a problem. The problem is the government, the United States government, is in deep financial trouble. Well, when you're in deep financial trouble, let's pretend, right? You or I miss a shift at work. Our wives miss a shift at work. We've got less money, right? So when we go to the grocery store, we're one shift short. Do we spend the same amount? No, we have to cut back. But what the government wants to do, Gary Gensler especially, is ask for more money during a time of cuts. Now, there was a congresswoman out there that was like, Gary, are you prepared to take a 30% budget cut? I kid you not. He was laughing, his smug, evil gremlin Gargamel look. He was laughing like, hey, 30%, you can't be serious. She stopped. Eyes went dead and she was like, I am serious. And that's what pissed me off the most out of this. Gensler, we are not running on an unlimited budget. We are fighting inflation because money printer go burr. And you want money printer to go more burr so that you can more regulate crypto to kill more jobs, kill more industry, kill more economy. No, we're not going to give you more to kill more of the economy. So now other big points that were brought up in this, and I've got it up on the Hill. Representative Bill Huizenga says, spotted, Gary Gensler is on the Hill. That's right. Because you know what else Gary said? He says he shows up every time he's asked, liar. Seriously, I'm surprised lightning didn't strike this guy right in the middle of this hearing. But here's Bill. Gary Gensler is on the Hill, discuss why he needs a massive budget increase for empty buildings. Oh yeah, by the way, some of the people in his office only have to show up to the office 4 or 5 times a year. Yeah, hold on, it gets worse, everyone. Guess what? Oh, and I can't read the next sentence because that's the breaking news that's coming out later. But anyways, back to the hearing. Here's the deal with the hearing that also pissed us off. Of the top spots in the SEC, do you know that half of them have zero business experience? No, hold up. An industry out there supposed to regulate businesses to protect investors. Half of it is run by people that have never stepped foot in a business leadership role. Are you serious, Klaus? Yes, I'm very serious. Essentially what we're learning is Gary Gensler is only hiring people from the academic world. Nepotism, favoritism, you guys know what I'm talking about, how this goes on here. Endowments, I'm not talking about endowments in there, I'm talking about money endowments. 50% of the people in charge at the SEC have zero business experience. They are academics only. That's like me trying to tell women, you know how you should feel when you're on your period and menstruating? This is how you should feel. Ladies, you would look at me and be like, Klaus, you are the dumbest ass person in the world. How are you to tell me how I should feel about something you have no experience about? Oh, that's right. SEC leaders don't have business experience. They're freaking academics. The same stupid academics out there that have safe rooms and safe zones where you can cry and not get in trouble. Weenie Hut Jr. crap. The same academics out there that we know are leaning a certain way, which are allowing government overreach. I'm not going political, but it's true. The academic world in the United States is definitely leaning a certain way. And you saw that favoritism. His godfather, everyone. Seriously, it's his freaking godfather. Well, here's the breaking news. And we get to stick it to him one more time. Chat was lit, by the way. We were pissing on Gensler 24/7. We were R. Kellying that SOB the whole stream. Here's the breaking news. Financial Services GOP. Patrick McHenry, Pimp Daddy Master himself with the bow tie flexing. Dude, if you wear a bow tie, you are packing the biggest amount of beef. Because that bow tie is to offset the amount of beef you got. It's ballast. Here's what Patrick said. And he broke this right before the hearing just to rub it in Gensler's face. It was freaking awesome. Breaking news. Chairman Patrick McHenry of the Financial Services confirms that the SEC Chair Gary Gensler will testify before the House Financial Services Committee on April 18th. Mark your calendars. You know we're going to be live streaming it. Like I said, over 11,000 you have watched that one. Let's bust it up even bigger, baby, and expose this loser. Now, here's the key statement from this, okay? Key statement is what they wrote down. This is public. This is big. Republicans will hold Gary Gensler accountable for his flagrant and disregard for the law, jurisdiction, and the APA. There you go. You got the Republicans now ready to take a bite out of Gensler. They don't want him to spend. They don't want government overreach. Current administration is allowing both of those to happen. That's it, everyone. April 18th, mark your calendars. Let's R. Kelly Gensler on that day. And for those of you that watched the hearing, seriously, it's not that the hearing was soft. But what bothered me is you could tell what people out there are playing politics. Right now, we're seeing the SEC become a political weapon. A political agenda weapon. The SEC using its umbrella to go after like climate stuff? Come on now. Come on, SEC. Get the hell out of here. SEC going after the farmers, they're on our side now. Your Iowas, South Dakotas, Nebraskas, North Dakotas. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna be putting up with any of that SEC shit. Strong allies. The phrase goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, Gary Gensler's my enemy. Gary Gensler's the enemy of the farmers out there in the ag scene. Well, that means the ag scene is our friend, the crypto friend. Setting it up for states' rights, everyone. That's what it's sure looking like here in the United States. States' rights when it comes to crypto. How messed up is that? Frustrating stuff. All right, if you want to watch the whole hearing in full, that's this video right here. If you want to know what I do outside of crypto to keep my head from spinning, going crazy with the Gary Gensler action, that's this channel right here. Check it out. Now, until more news breaks, I've been up since 1:30 this morning taking my wife to the airport. I'm actually going to go work out, and then I'm probably going to take a nap. You cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.